Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Keema, of course. Girl, do I look like Jackie Anna? I got my braids in. What y'all think? Jackie Anna, yes or no?
I know a lot of things, but I don't know about that. I'm not sure why.
Hit the number 3 if you think I look like Jackie Anna, okay? Girl, it's still cold. And it's like in the middle of May. 2 days ago, it was like almost, I think in the 80s, like 82 degrees. In the day, I woke up and the house was 69 degrees. Freezing. So I wanted to put myself in a very summer mood. Can I rhyme anything with summer and quarantine? Is the summer gonna be quarantined too? Somebody need to let me know, because I have questions. I have bookings, I have reservations, and I have planes to jump on. Regardless of that and anything in between, I just wanted to do like something bright and colorful. Y'all know I've been trying to get on this color kick lately. This is going to be continuing this simple color series. The color is yellow, okay? We're moving right along, honey. And I could have been put videos out because I ain't did nothing this quarantine, honey. I just went back to work and here I am making videos when I was off a whole girl. Anyway, bringing it back down, focusing on what's going on right now. And if you want to see me turn tricks and pull looks, honey, keep on watching. So the first step in my foundation process is, it used to not be color correct. I can clearly remember me saying that color correcting is for the birds.
And I usually just don't color correct. I usually don't conceal spots and bumps because I wish it just wasn't something I was interested in. I'm sorry.
Either way, I've gotten into it because as a professional makeup artist, you always want to keep evolving and keep learning. So the first product that I use, very inexpensive, is the LA Girls Pro Concealer. And I'm using the Orange Corrector, of course. And I put some on the back of my hands just to warm it up. You understand what I'm saying? I take a stippling brush and I just pat it. Focus heavily on the areas that really need it, which is my mustache area, honey. Like where I have acne scars on the sides of my cheeks. This is a good 3 minutes of just orange makeup.
Girl, look how orange you look, girl.
In order to properly color correct, you're going to need to set the areas that you have corrected. So I'm going to go in with a loose powder, and this is by Black Radiance, and this is in the shade Honeymoon, and it's a brown. And I love to set my color corrector with a powder closer to my skin tone. You want to lightly set first. When I say lightly, I don't mean like just put a little bit of powder on it. You really want to set this, but you don't want to go in with too much first, because if you don't set this correctly, you will have orange makeup. Are you prepared for that? Are you? I feel like I am fully corrected, honey. So the concealer that I'm going in with today, and it's another, well, it's the same brand as the last one, so you know it's inexpensive. So this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is the shade Fawn. I've already etched out my eyebrows, but I do it in like I do my eyebrows first in a concealer that's close to my skin tone, even though this one is a little lighter. But I'm gonna go in and re-highlight. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this Fawn and I'm going to underpaint. I used to do this when I first started doing makeup, because if you look at a professional makeup artist, they usually underpaint first and then go in with foundation. So that's what I've tended to go back to do. And I've just been loving thus far the payoff. Like, I've been loving the coverage and just how great my under eyes have looked. Now I'm going to take a kabuki brush and I'm going to wet it. This is what I like to use to buff out my concealer. So this is what we have so far.
Lord, I'm having a heart attack. Damn, this is some scary shit. Oh, I am scared.
It's kind of looking scary, I know. But don't fear, a professional is here. Yeah, I've already went in and done this side of my face with foundation, and I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way in Chai, the one Jackie Anna invented. I'm also going to go in with my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Chestnut 9. You want to go right on top of it. I go right on top. You don't want to scruff, you don't want to swipe, you want to tap right on top of it. So now that I have an even layer foundation on, I'm going to go in with my Chestnut 9, and I'm going to use this on the perimeter of my face to bring this color back down to my chest color. Then I go in with that same kabuki brush that I use for foundation and for concealer, and I go in and I start first buffing it back into the hairline. Then I start bringing it down. This is more like my bronzing step. A lot of people like to keep the shadow on their chin. They like to keep it under their chin. I like to go right across the chin. But since we took that foundation so far up, we're just going to have to go back in and re-conceal. Same brush. That looks great, if I do say so myself. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to set it. And I love my Fenty Beauty. This is in Honey. I know I'll be going back and forth with the honey is too bright. The honey is too this. The honey is too that. Honey, I keep going back to the honey. So I'm going to take some on a powder puff, knock some off on my hand. Tap, 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 tap. The chin is now being set. Tap, tap, tap around the mouth. Look up, out, in, corner, down, out, in, corner, down. Oh God! So now we're going back into the black Radiance. Keep up, I like to use powders, y'all. Not powder. Powders. So I take it, put some on this fluffy Real Technique brush, and I go in and I set the rest of my face with this. Alright guys, as you can see, I went ahead and contoured and bronzed this cheek up, the forehead, and the chin. You can see this side is still looking plain and flat. So the first thing I'm going to use is the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami. Take it on a big fluffy brush, and this is how I'm going to bronze my face up with this product. I'm going to take this and I'm going to bronze the cheeks up into the temples. I go John Ham on the neck. The black Radiance pressed powder, and this is in Black Coffee. And I take my brush and I start mainly in the hairline. Take it across the jaw and the chin, then I take it and I blend that out right here. First I focus it right back here behind the cheek, and I take it down into the ear because you want to have that 3. Okay, this step is it's muy importante. You need to always work with a blush. So I'm using my favorite blush, the Toasted Almond by Black Radiance. Black Radiance should really sponsor me because I use all their things. And a lot of people like put the blush here, put the blush here, put the blush here. Me, I put the blush the entire contour area. And it's gonna like bring an edge, a soft edge until this whole area. And the Toasted Almond is just like a baked blush. A lot doesn't come off at one time. This is perfect for blending out those edges. So I put some on the chin. People are really like putting like pink blush on their nose these days. So let me hop on the trend. To be honest with you guys, I used to loathe my nose. I used to think it was too big. I used to think it was too fat. I used to think it was all of these great things that I didn't know was great back in the day. My nose kind of like grew first, so like I had a whole bunch of nose. One like all of a sudden I just stopped caring. I can't tell you when and I can't tell you why. I just stopped caring after a while. All of a sudden it didn't look so big anymore. It didn't look so bulbous. I wasn't so like distraught by it. And now like I'm fine with it. I'm almost fine with everything on my face. If it was some things I would change, I would. If y'all want to do a video of me telling you all the things I would get gutted and butted from this body, let me know. Right now I would usually set spray my face, but since I'm about to do eyes, we're going to go ahead and move on. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to take a blending brush, and I'm going to take my favorite blush that we already used, which is the Toasted Almond by Black Radiance. And I'm going to run this in the crease. So now that we have the transition color, we're going to go in with our base color. And this is a yellow eyeshadow base by Ben 9. And I'm first going to start packing it all over the lid. So once I get the color packed on the lid, the mobile lid only, I take that same blending brush that I used that first color and I go in and I start blending the edges out. As you can see, blending it out made some of that color disappear. And this is when you just go on and just keep reapplying. The yellow that I'm using is this one from the box of crayons eyeshadow palette from the crayon case. And I'm just going to take it, load my brush up, and I'm going to start applying it to the eye. I would recommend using a different yellow, but this yellow is like not pigmented enough. Even with the base, like the yellow is very sheer. But I don't have that problem with like other colors from the palette. Like I don't have that problem with the pink or the blue. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to now blend that out. Now I'm going to take my NYX Matte Liquid Liner, the Colossal Mascara by Maybelline. And I'm like so into like not putting anything at the top anymore. I mean at the bottom lash line no more. Because I don't wanna. Alright guys, so I'm going to put my lashes on. And then we're going to come back and finish the look. Alright guys. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I threw this good old lash on. I did this like nude glossy lip, which I'm living for. I just like pulled out something that I haven't used since I bought it really. This is like my favorite like go-to color now. Like I usually like to try the color before I bring it to you on camera so I don't like flub up. But I did try this look yesterday and it was cute, but it was like patchy and I couldn't get the consistency to do right. But today it really came out. If I had some like yellow glitter or like some iridescent glitter, that shit would be popping, right? And let's talk about this bottom lash line. I'm over putting stuff on the bottom lash line unless I'm trying to do like some dramatic smoky eye on myself. Pull that eyeliner up from the bottom and call it a day, honey. But I'm like feeling like Nicki Minaj 2010. Hope you guys like this look. Follow me on Instagram, honey, because I'm almost at 1,500 followers. I've been on Instagram too long to not have the followers that I think I should have, honey, but that's not up to me, that's up to y'all. Any questions or concerns, please let me know down below. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, honey, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.